Hello guys, and welcome to this little tutorial that I have made about Meepo. If you didn't know me already, my name is LizZard. You might have seen me play for my professional team called My Insanity in the tier 1 scene. As of late we kinda lost our spotlight, but we're still struggling and still playing on. We picked Meepo a lot and we had huge success with it, like 70 to 80% win rate. And when it comes to pubs, I had around 1k games when I had around 73% win rate. So I'm pretty experienced at this hero, and I honestly hope that I will be able to transfer all the experience that I have gathered. Enjoy! There's one more mechanical aspect of this hero that we have to go over, and it's called poofing, blink poofing, poofing in general. It's the great combo wombo that many are having troubles mastering. Basically, I've seen people use unified unit controls for this, so if they want to poof all Meepos, they would press Control, and then they would press W, and they would just poof all the Meepos at the same time. This is really problematic, and I'm strongly against this, because what this does, it makes you unable to actually decide which Meepo you have to poof, which Meepo you want to poof, and which one you don't. Sometimes you only want to poof 2 Meepos, sometimes you only want to poof 3 Meepos out of one control group, and this makes it much more difficult. The unified unit controls are, I mean. Also, I've seen people use the select all other units and select all units. It's also a thing that I'm strongly against, and I'm all in for the control groups, and that's how you should play this hero. I'm not saying that it cannot work using unified unit controls, but on a high level of Dota, on a high level of any esport, you are going to have to take advantage of anything that you can take advantage of, and this is one of those things that actually renders you quite useless on high level of Dota. So, basically, if we want to poof these 3 Meepos on our main one, which is here, and our 3 are in the base, what we do is we tab through them. You see this? Tabbing is cycling through your control group heroes, and you can see it right here, it's happening right now. This is my first Meepo, second, let me just separate them and you will see it. So, this is the first one. This is the second and the third. A small, a bit more bolded up circle appears around them when you tab through, as you can see. So, if I wanted to poof on my main Meepo, you can also do it on the minimap, but you have to be certain that if you are poofing on the minimap, you have to click as close to the Meepo you want to poof in. So let's say you are at the same distance from 2 Meepos, and you poof somewhere in the middle on the minimap, like let's say this Meepo is right here, and you want to poof this Meepo to the main one. If you mess up and poof just a little bit to the left, he's going to poof on this Meepo and not on your desired one, so be careful with that. Now, let's move over that combo wombo. First of all, let's cycle through the Meepos and let's poof all 3 of them on the main one. So, what I do is I press W, then I press tab, then I press W, then I press tab, then I press W. Obviously, after each W, I'm going to click on this hero, this main one, or around him, or on the minimap near him to actually make the poof happen. So, this is it. There you go. People think it's some sort of a cheat, people think it's some sort of a bind, unified unit controls or something like that, but it's as simple as that. You basically have to W tap, W tap, W tap. That's all you have to do. And the Meepos are gonna go really fast and gonna poof really fast to you. Like sometimes it can happen a lot faster than what I just shown, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so the second part of this is what I actually talked about here. Like if you poof a bit closer to the left, it's gonna poof on this Meepo. If you poof a little bit closer to the right, it's gonna poof on your main one. Why this is so important is because of the blink dagger. So if I want to poof, if my Meepos are here and I want to poof them here, and I have in my mind that I'm gonna blink here because there's some hero there's some hero there, I'm gonna blink on him. Basically, what I can do is, let me just refresh this, it's gonna be faster. What I can do is I can already poof my Meepos here, and then blink dagger the first one in, because the poof has how many? Like, it has 1.5 second channel time, so you have 1.5 second channel time to actually get somewhere. So what that means is that you don't have to rush your blink dagger. You should poof first and then blink dagger later. So let's see, I'm gonna destroy the small camp, but I'm gonna poof first, okay? Poof, 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 blink, and I blinked in, and as soon as I blinked in, my Meepos appeared around me. This is a really important thing when you are playing versus some heroes that have a way of escaping from your nets, you know, be it a BKB or whatever. If you poof in fast enough with all your heroes, you will already deal enough damage so that you can maybe finish them off even after they pop the BKB or time walk or leap or whatever it is that they have.